What is up, comic fans? Welcome to the channel. I'm Mark, and today let's go ahead and take a look ahead at next week's new comic book day. It's a stacked week, which really makes up for that lackluster first week of the year. So let's go ahead and take a look at what books I'm most excited about that are going to be dropping January 11th, 2023. Shout out to the channel sponsor, Big Time Collectibles. Be sure to check them out at bigtimecollectibles.com and follow them on social media. If you need anything cleaned or pressed, hit up my friend Justin on Instagram. Use that promo code or let him know that you found him through the channel and take advantage of the buy two, get one free special offer. All the sponsors are in the description to all my videos, so be sure to hit that thumbs up, share the video out, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's dive into it. There are some really good books dropping this week. And like I said, it was a lackluster first week of the year, which I guess that's kind of normal. People be busy. They don't want to overextend their hand right after Christmas and New Year's. But we're going to be kicking off the new year with a new event. We have Flash 790 from Jeremy Adams. The 1 minute war begins here. So there's going to be an invasion from speedster alien race that is coming to Earth, and it's up to the Flash family to thwart them. And what happens when everyone's moving at super speed? Everyone else seems to be moving really slowly. So the entire series, or this story arc at least, is going to be taking place in the span of 1 minute, which is a really fun concept. Jeremy Adams is such a fantastic writer. He's been doing great things on this title. I really suggest checking it out if you're not already on it. This would be a great jumping on point. Next up, talking about starting some things, other things going to be wrapping up. Ghost Rider number 10 right here from Benjamin Percy, I believe, will be seeing its finale to this story arc that's been going since issue 1. The series will continue, but we are going to finish out the whole battle with Exhaust and all this stupid stuff going on with that race and the little spiked place out. And it's just gotten weird for a couple of issues, but it seems like it's bouncing back. We went off the rails, but this character Exhaust is hot on his heels, chasing him down to Chicago, and they're supposed to be having this big face-off, and it's supposed to be not everybody's going to be coming through in the end. What's up, buddy?
I see Avatar 2 on my back page.
That's really cool.
Going in circles.
That's really cool.
I saw it like one time and 2 times.
That's very cool. You know what I see?
What?
Human Target, issue number 10. He's so pissed. He's like, whoa. Human Target, issue number 10 from Tom King. So we only have 2 days left for Christopher Chance to solve his own murder before he's dead. And this issue, we're supposed to be seeing Gnort there coming back into the picture and addressing the fallout from Guy Gardner's alleged murder. So there was a big twist in that last issue. I'm excited to explore it. Tom King and Greg Smallwood have been knocking this one out the park. If you're not on this one, you are missing out on greatness. The first half of the series is already out in collected volume, so go check it out. This one is award territory right here. And here's another one that deserves some award, but strictly for the art, not the story. It's Batman and the Joker, The Deadly Duo, issue number 3 by Mark Silvestri. He's writing and illustrating this one. The pencil work and everything is fantastic. The story is not necessarily hitting for me. It seems very short as well. Not a lot is going into each of these issues outside of the artwork, but we see Batman and the Joker as reluctant teammates, which that's the part that you lose me on. Just not for me, at least not right now. Too much Joker. I'm finally saying it. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm jokered out. I absolutely love the Joker as a villain. Would have defended this conversation just a year ago, but at this point, done with it. And we have both of them having to team up to find their closest pals. Joker's looking for Harley. Batman's looking for Gordon. All the while, Gordon is having pieces of himself cut off and mailed to them, taunting them. We have Batman kind of figuring out that these creatures in the night that have super strength and are horrific have regeneration abilities, and he has a sample in his lab that is now growing into its own sentient being that he's going to have to worry about in this issue, as well as facing off for the first time against this mysterious villain who hopefully we'll see what it is in this issue, maybe even its motives. But this is a Black Label title through and through. That's why I seem like it's here. Give Silvestri the reins to do something fun and be ultra edgy with it. That's what you get. So enter at your own risk with this one. Next up, one I'm absolutely pumped to get my hands on. It's all kicking off right here proper with DC Universe's Lazarus Planet Alpha number 1. So this is not a mega event. This is the actual wrap up to what Mark Waid has been crafting since World's Finest issue number 1. We had the fallout from Batman versus Robin set off a volcano on Lazarus Island. The mist, the resin, the fallout from that volcano spreading Lazarus resin across the planet is going to be changing characters, heroes, villains, and regular just common people into all kinds of things. Advanced powers, fused characters, new characters, all of the above. This should be a blast. It's heavily dealing with the magic-based characters. Monkey Prince is front and center, and this will be a series of one-shots that is going to run over the next 2 months, watching this all play out. So if you're trying to keep up with this, you're going to need to pay close attention because it's not a 1 through 8 kind of thing or a 1 through 6 kind of thing. And I am very excited for this issue specifically. Not only kicking it off, we get a gorgeous, wicked 1 in 25 variant from none other than John Jang with Cyborg in this crazy mech suit. All in on this series. I think this is going to be a blast. It's going to be fun. It's getting outside of our standard tropes and stereotypes that we always find these heroes and characters in, and just getting to play with them a little bit while capping off the story against the devil Nazar. Next up, another one from Tom King. This one with Jorge Fornes on the art is Danger Street issue number 2. We're revisiting the characters from the 70s series first issue special from DC, which was a series of one-shots featuring different characters across the universe, and they have compiled them all into one crazy murder mystery story. That first issue was a huge introduction to countless characters, some I was familiar with and I have no experience with whatsoever, and we're seeing already how they're all intertwining. We're seeing death has already hit a lot of mysterious characters behind the field and a lot of questioning everyone's purpose in this. I'm excited to see how it all comes together. I love playing with these B and C list characters. It really gives you some room to do some creative stuff. And I have full faith that Tom King is going to take us on a ride that we're not prepared for. Next up, this is a guilty pleasure book for me. I think it's from Rosenbaum, but it's Wildcats issue number 3. We just saw that Halo Corp is trying to save face to the public and preserve the Wildcats' anonymity by throwing out a bunch of characters into the public spotlight and calling them the 7 Soldiers of Victory. How will the Wildcats respond to this? What's going to happen from here? Who knows? This series is just what happens when you take adrenaline and R-rated and slam it into a comic and hit the gas pedal, and it's just a blast. I just have a lot of fun with this one. And finally for this week, based upon some of my viewers recommending it to me in one of these videos a few weeks back, I had multiple people say I should be checking this book out. So I went and picked up issues 1 and 2, read it. I'm definitely interested. What we have are a couple of kids with a comic book that order these glasses off the back pages in the ad section. They promise to be like almost like wish-granting glasses. There are limitations to it, though, and they put them on and try to get themselves familiar with it and accidentally do something that we could tell from the cover there. They made somebody go missing. They vanished, and we don't really have any more information beyond that. And where it's going to go, I have no clue, but I am going to hang in there and check it out. Like I said, it was recommended by some of you that watch the channel, so I appreciate that recommendation. We'll definitely ride this one out and see where it goes. And that's going to be it. That's on my guaranteed pickup list. Who knows what else I might find on the shelves. But if you want to know what my top pick is for the weekend, why, be sure to check out my friend Chris the Comic Vet's channel. Hop over there, give him a subscribe. Most weeks, a few here and there, we don't make it, but most of the time, a video post on Sunday where him and I both give you our top pick for the week going in blind and tell you why you should consider picking it up. And yeah, Chris just passed 1,000 subscribers. So he's going to be doing a huge celebration, giveaway, hangout, all that good stuff coming up really soon. You don't want to miss out on that. It's going to be a blast. So go over there, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, all that good stuff. And if you're ever in the Augusta area, check out the Augusta Book Exchange. That is my LCS. Huge shout out to them for making these books even a thing for me. Love you guys. And leave me a comment down below. Let me know what on this list you're excited about, what on your list you're excited about, and what should I be reading if it's not listed on here. I do get some recommendations. I try my best to pick them up and see what I can do. But I'd love to hear some feedback from everybody. Are you excited for Lazarus Planet? Are you checking out Danger Street? What have you thought of the Human Target so far? There's a lot of good stuff. And are you reading Wildcats, or is it just me? Until next time, guys, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.